David was confused when a strange woman suddenly appeared in his apartment.
There's nothing worth stealing here.
What?
Elizabeth insisted she had always lived there.
I'm not stealing anything.
Okay, I'm sure there's a homeless shelter nearby. I will give you money for cab fare. Please, don't blow it on more beer, okay?
She even accused David of being a burglar. David quickly explained that he just rented the place. If Elizabeth really lived here too, then the agent must have double rented the apartment.
Don't you get it? There's probably 5 other people who paid deposits and got the keys.
All of this. That's my couch, that's my coffee tape. No ring. Have you ever heard of a coaster?
Elizabeth scolded David for making a mess, then walked into the kitchen to clean up. Curious, David asked when she had moved in, but as he followed her into the kitchen, she vanished.
Hello?
David told his friend about what happened. His friend took detailed notes of David's strange encounter.
Why are you writing this down? This isn't a session.
Hey, that's insulting, okay? I'm your friend Jack here. I'm not charging you.
He believed Elizabeth was just a figment of David's imagination.
Join it. Stop swimming around in your own mind. That is a dangerous neighborhood that you should not go into alone.
But that night when David was getting ready for bed, Elizabeth appeared again. She demanded to know why he was still in her house, and reached for the phone to call the cops.
What'd you do to my phone? Why can't I stay right there?
Elizabeth disappeared right in front of him again. The next morning, David called the rental agency to ask about the previous tenant. They said the last tenant was a woman, and something tragic had happened.
So you think this girl died?
Well, you better hope so, because that's the only way they're going to get off of this month-to-month thing, give you a real lease.
To get to the bottom of it, David went to a paranormal bookstore. He picked up a book on ghosts. The store owner approached him and asked if he needed help.
Believe in this stuff?
Well, you don't until you do. That's a little dated. I recommend the Rosemary Preston. It's totally seminal.
David explained everything. The owner brought him a whole stack of books on the supernatural. Back home, David tried the ghost summoning methods from the books, but nothing worked. Then he remembered, Elizabeth really cared about the coffee table. That gave him an idea.
I've got a hot, moist cup of coffee in my hand. There is no coaster on this table. I'm going to set it down on this lovely mahogany.
Don't you dare!
David wanted to talk things through with Elizabeth, but she acted like she had no memory of anything.
Dude, has anything dramatic happened to you recently?
Like what?
I don't know, like dying maybe?
Dare you say that to me?
As she grew frustrated, David reached out to comfort her, but his hand passed right through her body. That's when he finally accepted the truth. Elizabeth was a spirit.
What's happening to me?
You're dead!
Stop saying that!
Elizabeth tried to silence him, but her hands just sliced through air. David asked her to leave.
You get out!
In the argument, Elizabeth fell from the stairs.
Rest in peace.
But the next second, she reappeared in the room like nothing happened.
I'm not leaving.
Desperate to understand what was going on, Elizabeth started haunting David, singing horribly while he watched TV. David couldn't take it anymore, so he called a priest for an exorcism.
Power of Christ compels you.
He can't even see me.
Then David remembered the bookstore owner.